welcome to the We Level Up Treatment Center video series. In today's video, we will discuss how long does DMT last? DMT, a controlled substance in the United States, is known for being a relatively fast-acting drug. But how long does DMT last? DMT, N-Dimethyltryptamine, is a psychedelic compound found in some plants and in trace amounts in the human body. It can cause rapid, short-lived hallucinations and may be taken orally, consumed as tea, smoked, or vaped, or injected. DMT is the primary hallucinogenic component of ayahuasca tea, which is made from the South American plant of the same name and is traditionally used for ritual purposes. DMT can also be synthetically produced and is often available as a white or yellow crystalline powder. How long does DMT last for? It varies from person to person, but you can expect the effects of DMT to last up to 30 to 45 minutes if you smoke it, and for about 4 hours if you drink ayahuasca. Because DMT drug effects are often psychedelic and include symptoms like hallucinations and out-of-body experiences. As a hallucinogenic drug, the side effects of DMT mimic that of psychosis, which is a severe medical condition. How long does DMT trip last? DMT is known for giving users a very intense trip. The name given to the experience of taking psychedelic drugs. The world appears very distorted when you trip on DMT. Colors, sounds, objects, and even time can seem very strange, and some people experience out-of-body experiences. Taking DMT can make you see and hear things that aren't there. Hallucinate, which might be a good or bad experience. Feel like time and movement are speeding up or slowing down. Feel like colors and sounds are distorted. This is sometimes called visuals that have double vision feel, like you're having an out-of-body experience with any hallucinogenic drug. People can react unpredictably when they're on DMT. Some DMT users have reported feeling like they're going through a near-death experience and become very quiet and inward-looking. In addition, some individuals report not being able to move while they're on DMT. How long does DMT high last? How long is a DMT trip? When smoked, DMT kicks in very quickly. When taken as part of an ayahuasca ceremony, it can take much longer to take effect. DMT trips are known for being extremely intense, but also very short, sometimes lasting only a few minutes. When taken as part of an ayahuasca ceremony, a DMT trip can last several hours. How long does a DMT trip last when injected? Effects appear very rapidly, often instantly, and are gone within around 30 minutes. How long does DMT high last when injected in a muscle? Intramuscular injection. Effects appear within 2 to 5 minutes and disappear after approximately 1 hour. How long do DMT trips last when taken as a tea? Oral consumption through ayahuasca tea. Effects begin after around 1 hour, peaking within 90 minutes and lasting about 4 hours total. How long does DMT take to kick in when smoked or vaped? Effects may appear instantly and last less than 30 minutes. How long does DMT stay in your system? DMT is not part of the screening process for standard drug tests used for employment and law enforcement purposes. Detecting DMT in the blood, urine, hair, or saliva requires specific testing. How long does DMT stay in your system? Urine? Test DMT can be detected in urine for up to 24 hours after it's taken. This requires a specific test that's made to find hallucinogens like DMT. How long does DMT stay in your system? Blood test DMT can be detected by a blood test for only up to around 2 hours after it's taken. How long does DMT stay in your system? Saliva test DMT can be detected in saliva for about 1 hour after use, sometimes less. However, research also shows that it's possible to detect DMT in saliva anywhere between 4 and 12 hours after use. How long does DMT stay in your system? Hair test drug. Tests on hair can usually detect the presence of drugs in the system for long periods. DMT can be detected in hair for up to 90 days. Even so, this number can vary depending on how often it's used. How does DMT impact the brain? DMT is a type of hallucinogenic substance. Like other hallucinogens, DMT can alter a person's perception. It changes how they experience stimuli in their environment. Drugs like DMT are known for inducing effects similar to those of psychosis. Hallucinations and paranoia are the most common of DMT's side effects. The DA reports that DMT is still on the illicit drug market. Any DMT being sold is illegal to purchase. DMT finds its way into the United States by being illegally imported or by being manufactured somewhere in the form of synthetic DMT. DMT can cause cognitive changes, which can pose a great risk to someone under the influence of the drug and those around them. For instance, a person on DMT may feel invincible. DMT can also make a person feel like their mind is exiting their body, or the things around them are not really there. The mind-altering side effects of DMT continue with delusions, like a distorted perception of things heard and seen. The perception of time can change as well, with a person sensing time is moving far more quickly or far more slowly than it really is. In extreme cases, DMT can make the user feel that they have transformed into something else, like an animal or object. DMT overdose symptoms. DMT overdose is very rare and involves taking an extremely high drug dose. However, a dangerous condition known as serotonin syndrome can happen when taking DMT together with other medications, like levodopa, which is used to treat Parkinson's disease, lithium migraine medications called triptans, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, SSRIs. Serotonin syndrome can cause life-threatening conditions like seizures, high fever, loss of consciousness, and sudden changes in blood pressure or pulse. If you or a loved one are experiencing serotonin syndrome, seek medical help right away. What are the physical health risks of DMT? Lots of indigenous peoples in South America ingest food or drinks that contain DMT as part of their culture. The best-known example is ayahuasca ceremonies. For this reason, some individuals think DMT is spiritual and therefore safe, but it is still a chemical hallucinogen. This means it can raise your blood pressure, raise your heart rate, be harmful to those with a pre-existing heart condition, cause nausea and vomiting as a result of intoxication. What are the mental health risks of DMT? DMT can produce very unpredictable and sometimes very frightening side effects, which feed off an individual's imagination. If panic occurs, the experience can be confusing and scary. Taking DMT can lead to flashbacks. This is when part of the trip is subsequently relived after the original experience. Be especially serious for someone with a history of mental health problems. It could trigger a problem for someone who didn't know they had a predisposition to mental health problems. Lead to the user harming him or herself if the trip goes bad. So it's probably best to avoid taking DMT if you're in a bad or anxious mood. We level up NJ Rehab Treatment at MP. Detox Center can provide you or someone you love the tools to recover from this with professional and safe treatment. Please know that each call is private and confidential. That's it for today. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Like, share, and comment. We would love your feedback. Have a great day.